It's me and a tripod here in our empty rehearsal room at Belvoir Street, where a couple of weeks ago we continued to rehearse A Room of One's Own after the theatre was shut down. Anita Hegg and Carissa Licciardello and the other artists continued to work in here, and they got another week of rehearsals in before they also went home and continued to rehearse on Zoom, which is the brave new world that we all live in now. Look, it's been a little bit like that little tin capsule that the astronauts in Apollo 13 were in, where they were trying to find their way home from the moon with some bits of sticky tape, packing tape, and some bits of cardboard, trying to find their way back to Earth. And it's felt a little bit like that here at Belvoir for the last couple of weeks, as we've trying to find our way through like what is basically outer space for a theatre company, which is the absence of audiences, and now in this room the absence of actors working together as well. It's like being marooned. But much is still possible, and one of the things that you can do in a theatre company when you can't perform is to prepare and to develop the work, and that's something that this company has been increasingly putting great attention, great love, great resources towards in the last couple of years. I think that we have a very, very good new work program at this company, and it's ambitious. It has an incredibly broad reach to it, and what we were thinking that we're going to do here is switch our energy and the resources that we still have towards a major investment in making new work. The one thing that's clear is that at the other end of this pandemic, whenever that is, the yearning that we'll all feel to gather again in large groups in the natural herds that humans like to form is going to be a really extreme urge by then. It already is. And when that happens, when we beat this pandemic, the theatres are going to be the places where we're going to want to celebrate. And so we have our eyes and our hearts really projected ahead to that moment when we can all gather together. And we're still in that little tin capsule coming home from the moon at the moment, but I think we're nearly about to burn through the atmosphere and find our feet on the ground and find our way forward. I want to say a very big thank you. It's been a wild ride for everyone here at the company, and all of the support that we've received from audiences and supporters, but also from artists, astonishingly, who I think are the profession actors especially, who are doing it, I think, harder than anyone. Right now, the entire workforce of actors in this country is in stand down. There is no film or theatre production happening anywhere at the moment, and yet that it's typical of actors that generosity and that sense of support has been extraordinary. We've been very glad of it, I cannot tell you. It really does make a difference. People who've donated, of course, but just anyone who has said don't give up, thanks, it does make a difference. Okay, well, it's just me and the tripod. It's a bit strange, so thank you, and we'll be in touch again very soon.